Hey, Ninth Dadewie here. So I'm going to talk about projectile weapons versus energy weapons. I'm going to focus on the projectile weapons because on the Hornet there's a ghost version, obviously. I do have one energy weapon on here just so I can show you the effect of projectile versus energy. And then another video I will be going through the energy weapons on the 300 and how shields can affect the power of those as well. So what we have here is the left side you have the broadsword, and the right side you have a mass driver. All have different benefits. The broadsword has much more range, where the mass driver is much better for shields. The broadsword, I think, does a lot more damage too, in my opinion. Costs a lot more. They both have a similar fire rate. You see them going out here. Now, one thing I want to mention, I have mentioned it before, with the turret and the wings, see how they move. They are the only ones that will auto-target. The other ones underneath the nose will not. Another thing I like about the better shot here, the broadsword is it hits similar to the Ominskis, which are the best energy weapon in my opinion. The mass drivers are, again, they're good for shields. I don't think they really hit that hard, to be honest with you. I haven't really seen impact. Now, these are the basic weapons. We haven't really had a chance, we can't change the ammo yet, which we're going to be able to. One benefit of the mass drivers is you can put them under the nose. As you can see down there, I have those just to demonstrate. You can't put the mass drivers underneath the nose, in which case they're fixed. Where the broadswords, you cannot. They will not go underneath the nose. They don't allow that to go in the hard point. Both do go in the wings, though. The broadsword, like I said, much better range. My favorite combo is Ominskis on the wings, broadswords on the turret. That's what I'm kind of playing right now, and mass drivers under the wings. The other one, projectile, is obviously the, you see right there, the Gatling gun. Now, keep in mind, when using the Gatling gun, it does have limited ammo, much more than the other ones. The mass driver, compared to the broadsword, it takes a lot more reloading. Broadsword can go a little bit longer before you need to reload, and of course I don't know how that's going to happen in the game yet. So the big difference truly between energy and projectile is energy just needs a recharge, where projectile you have to reload. However, projectile has no power signature, or hardly any, so if you're flying in a ghost, you're doing a jack-in-the-box, you're hiding behind an asteroid, or you're just got all your systems off, you're free-floating, you're gonna want the projectile weapons. Energy weapons are great just to blast the crap out of people. If there's 4 Ominskis on this Hornet, it's just a joke. You walk through people. Now, the one thing I don't like about the Gatling gun, you see how I put the energy weapon there to show how it takes that Gatling gun time to get going. So you kind of, if you don't have the perfect shot right away, you're gonna, there's a chance they can get out of your reticule zone. Now, the other difference between the two is, now when I fire these projectile weapons up here, you can see my shields up top are not going down at all. Okay. Now, this is one of the reasons I put that energy weapon on there. When I fire the energy weapon, watch the shields. See how they go down? Okay. That lowered your shields, your protection area. It's obviously, so it's give and take. If you have a good power source, you'll be okay. That's why I'm going to show you the 300s, 300i with the energy weapons. There are There is a repeater you can buy, which is this one right here. It's glitched, obviously. You can see how the shields aren't getting affected at all, FYI, and there's no sound to it. That's the higher level version of the one on the right. So that's the energy weapons. And again, if you're a ghost, I don't think you're going to have a turret. So I would recommend either the broadswords and mass drivers under the nose, or the Gatling guns. Broadsword being the best in my opinion. So there you go.